on the last rendition of Agenda Peace. Dr. Vegapunk confirms that the One Piece is the answer the world desperately seeks, as pirates across the world ready themselves for adventure. Marines react in opposite fashion, as Kobe's hater gene flares up towards Luffy and Co. So much for friendship, am I right? Buggy's Riz is flared up by this news as Blackbeard plots his use of Caribou's important information. DreamWorks Iron Giant is tossed back by Top Man as flashbacks of his time with Joy Boy materialize. With all hope seemingly lost, DreamWorks Iron Giant activates his final Mickey that Joy Boy left behind to protect his successor. A blast of Stored Conqueror's hockey shakes the island, shocking the world one and all. The girls say are taken out of commission by the shockwave, while Emu catches the worst case of PTSD since the American Sniper. Just what did Joy Boy do to Emu? Why is Disney's Iron Giant giggling like a schoolgirl? Find out on the next rendition of Agenda Peace.
Can it be your faith in
What is up, everybody? It's your boy, it's the Don, it's the Godfather, it's the future Hall of Famer, JD Legend, back again, bringing you guys a live reaction to One Piece Chapter 1123, and it's been a whole week since we've had the last rendition of our wonderful agenda piece. Also, on top of that, shout out to the Twitch chat, shout out to the YouTube family who is now here as well. Yes, we are doing a simulcast on a live reaction for the first time, I'd say, so this is a little different. Obviously, the recording is going to be the regular format, but I thought I'd try the simulcast, and then the stream is going to be unlisted. So, you know, it is what it is, and shout out to the people that donated, to TD Boss. I don't know what the super chat he gave. I'll read super chats at the end of the stream, so we'll get there. I'll read all the Twitch subscriptions and all that jazz. So shout out to, you know, the loyal rats who support. Shout out to the Patreons out there as well. You know, shout out to everybody. We are here. We dealt with T-Hemoth. We dealt with the Joy Boy Mickey putting all his Conqueror's hockey into the Weather Rio rope and then letting it out, and girls say got blown away. Emu called PTSD. Doom Doo Dada Luffy, Doom Doo Dada Bonnie. We've all got it here. So we're here. We're here. We're locked and we're loaded. And we're ready to read One Piece. So let's lock in and see what Mr. Oda has for us next. So here we move on. The Void Fortnight. Wait, no, the Void Fortnight. There you go. And we have Yamato and Denjiro eating Oden, I'm guessing. Yes, they're sharing Oden in the shrine. That's very nice. Cool, cold, very nice. All right, here we go. Egghead Island, respond. What's your status? So all the Marines are down from the Conqueror's hockey. Wake up, you guys. The Straw Hats are escaping. Yo, everybody got knocked out. Except for the Seraphim because they goaded. Wow. All of them are down. Seriously, that's amazing. That was greater than Red Hairs, but it didn't seem hostile, did it? Haha. Thanks for everything, Iron Giant. Bro, so you can pick and choose who gets affected by your Conqueror's hockey, bro? And stronger than Red Hairs. That's crazy. They're talking about Red Hair's Conqueror's hockey, but you know what else they didn't mention? They didn't talk about Mihawk's Conqueror's hockey either. They ain't talk about Mihawk's Conqueror's hockey, but they seem to sure love to talk about maybe the Hockey Man gimmick is real. Maybe it's real. Maybe the Hockey Man, like, I'm just saying, maybe the Hockey Man gimmick is real. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Maybe that's, I mean, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, chat. It's okay. It's all right. The 5G hockey. You know, it is what it is. So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Wow, thanks for everything. Look at T-Hemoth. Shit. And the Iron Giant is slowing down. Alrighty, let's go while they're sleeping. We're out of here. Gaba ba ba ba. You heard the captains. Let's go, you bastards. We're off to Elbaf, and here we are. We're going off to Elbaf. You love to see it, right? Good meal. Good meals all around. Yes. So Bonnie's sleeping on Kuma. Zoro's tired. Usopp is crying. Usopp is seeing the giants. Luffy's passed out. Vegapunk, what you said earlier isn't sitting right with me. Was this all some sort of gotcha moment for you? Hey now, I couldn't follow everything you were saying, but it was pretty outrageous, wasn't it? So Vegapunk, yeah, Vegapunk's definitely dead. Sanji's, in his reflective mode right now. Egghead, 2 weeks prior. There are some anomalous readings coming from the power station. You can say that again. Monitor for any fluctuations in particle density and neutron flux. The energy used by the Seraphim is meant to gradually increase over time. This could be a grave error if we miscalculated. Wait, aren't these numbers different from our earlier confirmed readings? Yes, and the rate of reaction is increasing too. But the power station seems stable. This data seems to indicate that someone has tampered with the mother flame to steal its energy. Every single data point related to the power station has been carefully modified to pull this off. The culprit has to be a Vegapunk. Was it Lilith? Yo, instantly they think Lilith, and I don't blame them. Instantly. I'm afraid the three of us are the only ones with ironclad alibis. An insane amount of energy was stolen, so we have to observe the other four to determine who it was, especially Lilith. We have to put our brains into an offline stealth mode too. That's right. If our memories of this get uploaded to Punk Records, then Lilith, the culprit. Yo, they are instantly saying, nah, bro, it was Lilith. Lilith was the most sus. Like, I get it, but still. The culprit will know we're on to them. 1 week before the present. Attention, I've identified the culprit. It's York. What? The memories she's been synchronizing with Punk Records are phony. I've also confirmed their surveillance snails at the scene of the crime were tampered with too. Why would she do such a thing? And my bad, Lilith. I've also found evidence that suggests someone deployed the weaponized sea beast without authorization. A jamming white transponder that was also found in our investigation. I know, we can reconstruct the call data directly from our long-distance transponder snail. Bzz. Dr. Vegapunk researching the Void Century. Bzz. She rang Mary Jaws? No wonder Cypher Pole keeps coming to snoop around. So this is how they all found... Okay, so they're showing us how they found out about York, which is cold. Okay. 6 days before the present, the kingdom of Leloucha... I like saying Lulucia. Leloucha has been erased. The details are still foggy, but I have a bad feeling about this. Pythagoras, observe any changes to sea levels and monitor all wireless transmissions. Yes, sir. Do you think this has something to do with the theft of the Mother Flame? I'm sure of it. That portion of the flame must have been delivered to the government by one of the weaponized sea beasts. If you'll permit me to indulge in pure conjecture, it seems plausible that the world government possesses one of the ancient weapons, and they must have needed the Mother Flame energy that York stole to fuel it. We'll see if the evidence supports my conclusion. Even if this deduction is sound, it's hard to speak out loud. Okay, so the Mother Flame, so it was the Mother Flame that was used to energize the ancient weapon they already have. Okay, it's my fault after all, which is probably Uranus, by the way. It's Uranus. Only a fool lets their greed run amok. I went and personified mine. See, I like this internal dialogue. I like that he's realized what he's done. Is there any benefit to apprehending York now that we know? No, it's too late for that. York's motives are irrelevant now. They will still come to erase anyone who knows of the Void Century. York already demonstrated her worth to them by rashly handing over the Mother Flame. The best we can do is use that trust as an opportunity to determine their intent for the flame and try to mitigate the damage. Stella, we still have to escape. If we flee now, prepare a boat for the other residents, Quasar, okay? They still have a shot of escaping Egghead, but it's impossible for us. The Navy will have issued secret orders to every branch and base by now. They'll chase us to the ends of the world, and our inevitable deaths will be meaningless. At least here on Egghead, we have something O'Hara did 22 years ago. We have the means and the equipment to amplify our voices as far and wide as possible. What exactly is the world government? The closer I get, the more shrouded it becomes. If I must die, I will sell my life dearly. I like that. Vegapunk in the edit, and he know it. He knew it. That's when once Vegapunk looked to the side, bro, he knew he was in an edit. He said, all right, you know, it's time. I'm in a noble edit, bro. He knew it. He said, if I must die, I'm taking everybody with me, bro. He's posing. Look at him posing for the cameras. Look at him. Dr. Edit Punk. Look at him. Like, yo, he knows, bro. He knows he's cold. He knows he's cold, bro. Look at it. I apologize for wrapping you two into all of this. Don't be silly. We're Vegapunks, just like you. We're all thinking the same thing. Cold from them. Just one issue, Stella. What exactly constitutes death for someone like us? Good point. There is one other thing we must safeguard. Our cloud loft technology to manufacture artificial island clouds. It may be pivotal in saving humanity in the near future. Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense now. It all makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. Huh? Stella, what are you doing here? Oh, is that you, York? You know, same old, same old. If our experiments to optimize the mother flame allow this thing to move again, it'd be a big breakthrough in creating an ideal energy source. That's right. It'd be amazing if we achieve that soon. Right. ... I can only pray it never gets perfected. 2 days before the present. Go ahead and speak now. The recording has begun. Ahem. Mic check, testing. 1, 2, 3. Attention world. Hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. What we said will come as a big shock, right? But maybe. But everyone has a right to know the truth. No one will ever expect the transponder snail to be hidden here. My death will trigger the message to be sent out worldwide. We need to ensure that no one else finds out until it's too late. Any abnormality in our behavior could be a tip-off that spoils our plans. Erasing our own memories is the safest bet. So they erase their memories. Okay. Is it me? While this is like all nice to know, do y'all be honest with me, chat? Do y'all actually think we need this? I'm just wondering, like, do we really need this? Like, maybe I'm being extra, but like, I'm really wondering, like, do we need this or no? Like, I think we needed half of this, but it's been going on kind of long. I don't know. It's connecting the dots, but I think it's a little bit too long. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Keep reading? All right, I'm gonna keep reading. We'll see. Some of the fan base, I'm sure some people needed it. We'll keep reading. I'll keep reading. The fact that York stole the Mother Flame and the fact that our lives are currently at stake, we'll have to suffer. Okay, cool. We'll have to suffer through all these bombshells all over again. Indeed. The fear we feel for our lives will be brand new to us, but we have to put our countermeasures in place. Even if things go sideways, it'll still be our victory. Fair enough. Well said. The Memory Mass Research Lab. What are we doing here? This is my handwriting. Good morning, everybody. You'll find that you three have a missing fortnight's worth of memories that were wiped for your own volition. A number of things will probably come as a surprise because of this, which is ironically pretty amusing, huh? I will tell you one thing though. The world government has found out about our research into the Void Century. Huh? They found out? I have already taken the best precautions possible. You will just have to put your faith in me and die. Oh, and one last thing. Am I really telling myself to go die? That's crazy. Stella, Emperor Straw Hat's crew, and Bonnie have just made landfall. What? Cypher Pole is approaching too. What? There's also a Navy Armada coming to a blockade. What? Admiral Kizaru and Saint Saturn seem to be with them. What? It's like straight out of a skit. He's just saying, you what? You what like 8 times, dog, yo. Oh my God. Yo, that's funny. That's funny, bro. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny, bro. After we rescue Bonnie from down there, I think it'd be best if I stayed put. Huh? You'll die? You don't need to help me escape anymore. I've thought about it. Just let me die here. What? Do you have a death wish? Oh, he said that to Sanji. Far from it. But I've come to believe that my death will set something into motion. This is going to be a big mess. We can't just sit there and watch you die. We've still got to do something. One more thing. It's about the One Piece. What about it? I want you guys to be the one to find it. I remember Zoro fans coming after us for letting Vegapunk die. Yeah. Yeah, y'all thought it. Y'all thought it. Yeah, y'all thought y'all had me. Y'all thought, yeah. Look at that skin follicles. Yeah, y'all thought y'all had me, didn't you? Yeah, y'all thought y'all had me. Yeah. Y'all thought y'all had me. Someone redo them report cards, dog. Yeah. Okay. Haha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Sanji up. Sanji stocks have stabilized. We're back up. That's it, bro. Let's go. We still got Zoro fighting base Lucci and struggling, and Sanji, nobility, bro. Noble. For real, Sanji the reason we even got this reveal. Honestly, bro, Sanji might be the MVP of the arc. That's all I'm saying. He might be the MVP. I'm just, he might be the MVP. He just might be. He just might be the MVP of the arc. That's all I'm saying. He just might be. Because Sanji knew this the whole time. He ain't say nothing to nobody. GOAT. Big GOAT. Big masculinity. Big GOAT. Yeah. That's it. That's Big GOAT right there. That's Big GOAT. Sanji got a new nickname. It's Big GOAT now. Yeah. They don't know. We're up. Turn the music back on. We're up. We're live. We're up. We are up. I want you guys to be the ones to find it. Here's to reuniting with old friends. Cheers. Hold on. Do this later. Wait for me. Woo, we're off to the land of my dreams, Elbaf. Ga-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Thinking 2 moves ahead. Usopp is about to start his arc. Look at Luffy, bruh. And that's the end of Egghead. That is the end of Egghead Island. So that was the epilogue chapter. I can see why they took that long. That is the end of Egghead. Okay, that is it. That is the end. That is the end. I think overall, and let me stop the music real quick. I think overall, I really am probably gonna have to do a separate video just on my thoughts of Egghead as a whole. Like I'm probably gonna have to do that because it is. I think Egghead was great, but it tailed off in the end. So I can't exactly call it a 10 out of 10. I don't know if I can call it a 9 out of 10, but 8.5 seems good to me. And I would say this is the best arc post time skip as well. I would say this is the best arc post time skip. That's what I would say. If you give it a 9 out of 10, I can see why. I really can see why. I really can. And maybe I got to think about it later, but right now I'm at an 8.5. Right now I'm at an 8.5 right now. That's what I would say. I'm at an 8.5 right now. So that's where I'm at with it. It was a decent ending. It dragged on a little bit, but I could see why they did it. But since I already knew about York and what happened and then Vegapunk, and I was kind of like, okay, so the chapter itself was mid. Let's be honest. The chapter was mid. It was a mid chapter. All right. The chapter was like a 6 out of 10. But since it's the end of the arc, I don't need it to be I don't need it to be elite, right? The chapter was mid. Let's be honest, chat. I wouldn't give this chapter higher than a 7 maximum, right? That's it. Mid chapter, if you don't count the agenda, you add the agenda, it's a 9 out of 10. But overall, it was mid. So let me just stop the recording for now. I'll post the reaction version on YouTube. So shout out to the Patreon, shout out to people that donated, shout out to the Twitch subscribers. More videos coming. I'm gonna have a short coming out. I have a Mihawk skit that has been recorded. People on Patreon have already seen it. If that short gets to 3K likes, I'll post the skit on the stream, and it's gonna be hilarious. So definitely support. And shout out to my shorts editor for all the work he's done. But yeah, until next time.